From historic Fenway Park in Boston. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. This is Bryce Turang. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice
runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging. One gone here. And now it's William Contreras. This to third, and foul ball. Here's the pitch, runner on the go, and a foul ball. Runner on the go again. And that's got extra bases written all over it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's two away. Base knock center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And here is Jackson Chourio. That one fouled off. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it hits the base of the wall. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2. So runner at second, 2 down. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Base hit into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there.
Runners on the move. Should be extra bases. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Jacob Misiorowski. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
And a slider in there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Here's Trevor Story now. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that one hammered. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
That's a ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key.
Rip back to the mound, and that got him. Saves at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit.
That's out.
That one outside, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. Back here at Fenway, top of the second, Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers.
Ball, that's off the plate.
This one in the air right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Ball one.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Up the middle. Meyer to first. One out in the second. Now it's going to be Bryce Turang. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And now he'll step off and check on third. Swings through that one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Contreras takes it himself, and they got him. Lindor swings through that one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That one is absolutely belted. He brought it back. What a... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Grounds one to short. Lindor in plenty of time to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting seventh, second baseman Marcelo Meyer.
He was late there. Strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Ball one there. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. Two down, bases empty. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. Lifted in the air, right center field. Perkins under this one. And that is that. Back here in Boston, on to the third inning. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Contreras in his 5th season, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Swings through that. High fly ball down the left field line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Stays alive. And the 0-2. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Christian Yelich.
And that one ripped to left, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. That's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out. Slapped foul. Double steal. This to center field. He's got it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores. So 2 on with 2 away. Now here is Blake Perkins. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-1 down.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it. Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this. But you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have.
Story sends it over to first. They limit as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Out towards right center field. Chourio on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Ball.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. 2 away. Two outs, runners at first and second. Will Smith digs in now. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. Start of the 4th. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. And that is out of play. High fly ball, right field. Abreu takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman Bryce Terang.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. To the right side. Contreras steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Hey!
The 0-2. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. That one ripped right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I love the hug.
Rolled over to third, Rengifo. Whips it across. 1 pitch and 1 out. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary.
On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Hey!
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Triple digits on that. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
2 bases.
Up the middle. Story sends it over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Nope, that's inside. Ball inside.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Check swing. He went, and that's strike 1.
All 1.
Line drive. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Johan Oviedo.
Really tough spot to come to out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a good eye there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
He fouls it off. Will do it again. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. All loaded up. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Just missed.
Down.
Swing and a miss. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Chourio takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Story now. 1 for 2. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. In the air to left center. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Jarren Duran.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
On a line. And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back here in Boston. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. In the air, left side. And there's one away. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Francisco Lindor now at the plate.
Ball 1.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
In the dirt. Oviedo, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, and it bangs off the monster. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. Big at bat. Coming up with Christian Yelich. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Garrett Clevenger.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
Meyer gets there. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jarred Koenig.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. Has grounded out a couple of times. Left field, way back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Caleb Durbin will hit next. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. First offering way inside, almost got him. This one in the air, center field. Perkins on the move. And that is that. Back in Boston, we go to the top of the 7th.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning. I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So,
that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Runner on the go. Into center. Rafaela. Long run on his horse. Can't reach this one. It gets down. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for them. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Inside, almost got him. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that is a big first out. Here's the center fielder, Blake. One for three. Greg Weisser gets handed the rock out of the pen. Right side. And that one handled.
Up next for Milwaukee, third baseman Luis Rengifo.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Oh, great stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Turang swings through it for strike one. In the air, left field. One hopper off the wall should bring in 2. The run comes in from second. They've cleared the bases. And they're up by 4. Liner. Should be extra bases. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
It's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can...
And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony. Trying to bunt his way on. The flip, but it's not in time. Base hit. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two. In the air to left center. Freeland under it. One away. One out man at first. Now it's the DH, Jarren Duran. Runner on the go. Bunt attempt misses. Throw there. Safe. Deal one.
Dislocation right there. Tough to pull that with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
In the air out to center. Perkins takes it in for the out. And there's two away.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Will Smith.
Ball, that's outside.
Runner at second, two down. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Comes up empty. That's strike two. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 8-4.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting in that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runs it up to 96. Back now at Fenway. Ready to begin the eighth. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one. There's a swing and a drive. Head towards the monster. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Showed off some really nice oppo.
Smoked on the ground a second. To first. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. Stepping in, Blake Perkins. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the eighth. Fights it off, he'll see another. Line drive. Base hit. Throw comes into second, but he's in there easily.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Ball.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Base hit center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. So back to the top of the order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers. Oh, nice stop on a slide. And very nicely done for the out. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 56, Grant Anderson.
Just missed.
Just out.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
Swings through that one out in front that time. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Late with the swing there. Out to center. Perkins gets under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Now, Caleb Durbin, 0 for 3 in this one.
Hey.
Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Back here at Fenway, here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And a good start to the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Contreras. There's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit.
Jackson Chourio.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do.
Runner on the go. This one in the air, center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 9th. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Angel Serpa. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Hey.
Comes up empty. Serpa, a 6-foot lefty. He features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one drilled left field. Frelick ranging back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Only one out left for the Red Sox. Swings through that one for strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
They're down to their final strike.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, Boog, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.
And your final 10-5.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Vamos saltándonos, aquí los platos dan pa' 2. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están.